It's like a lot because I'm just like to like and to follow somebody, cool, but to lurk somebody's page and knowing that I know that you're fucking lurking is bitch like, come on now. It's been so many times that I've slapped hands with people and went about my way because they tend to lurk, they tend to see what you like and what you want, and they try to take it from you or try to do different collabs. This is a business. This is not no fuck free fest. This is not that. This is a very much I'm doing what I'm doing to get to the bag.
Yes,
Both.
the money.
If it's not money involving to this viral situation, because we're not doing just a fuck video or nothing of such, it needs to be viral. Because it's
Yeah.
not viral, it doesn't make sense.
You know what? You know what?
It don't.
I can see you one day sitting in some posh New York penthouse with every creature comfort around you and just being like, darling, if it doesn't happen, well, I don't. Here you go. I'm about to Linda Evangelista you, darling. If it's not 500,000, I don't even leave my penthouse. I just don't do it.
And that's exactly how I am. I'm very much that. I sit in the house, people be like, we don't see you outside. I'm like, baby, I don't go outside. There's no need for.
Me either.
Like if it's not a bag, I don't do bookings. I don't get booked. So unfortunately, I just do my due on my own. I do my own job on my own time when I want to, as I please. And it's just wonderful how I feel doing me and not having a boss to tell me what I have to do or anything of such.
Get this. Have you been like this all of your life?
Mm-mm.
No. When did you gain the courage to free yourself?
Um, let's say I was about 21. I was 21.
Yeah.
And yeah, starting up OnlyFans in 2017 was a big movement for me being more comfortable with myself, especially with my body parts.
Yeah.
I'm a very small figure guy,
Why?
but very
Why?
endowed, very endowed, very
Yeah.
endowed.
I was gonna say we know where
Uh,
I was gonna say we know where it all went. We like, yeah,
Yeah, so
it all
I,
went.
I have a very high metabolism, so I'm very on things, especially when it comes to like acne and stuff.
Yeah.
I had a lot of people judging and doing the things of such with my back knee and my ass knee. Um, yeah, that is a big thing that takes part in my new adventure and journey with being an esthetician. Um, yes, I am a male esthetician here in Atlanta, Georgia, just so y'all know. My business.
They know, just so you know, talk about it. What's the name of your business? It's a segue. It's the name of your business. Plug it all. Come on. Yeah. Plug it all. You went there. Plug it all.
Rejuvenations and relaxation is what we are, and being the glow is where you need to be. We bring the inside and outside for the glow. You come and see us for butt facials, body exfoliations, massages. We do it all. Microdermabrasions, dermal uh, it goes on. So
How did
much different
how
services.
did you how did you get into that?
Um, so insecurities, like I said,
I Okay, because I heard what you said.
yeah,
And
like about the whole acne and stuff.
yes, I heard that. That's why
Insecurities,
I
having
asked.
that over the years and doing videos, being judged online, slandered, slaughtered over the internet. Yes, they've done put up plenty of pictures, videos all over on Twitter. Um, we'll get into Twitter and all of that in a minute, but it's just like a lot that was just coming my way. I just felt like I need to be an advocate and be more. educated on what I want to really do because I'm not it's nothing that is clearly doing the job. I've been to dermatologists and such.
Yeah.
It just wasn't doing for me. So I just started doing my own thing and started my own remedies and techniques of how to do stuff. And I was just like, it's just that time for me to start doing something different. And I
You
was
know,
like, skincare is what I always wanted to do because I was into makeup. Um, so I was like, I before I start doing real special effects, makeup with professionals, I want to make sure that I know skin and I know what I'm doing, what chemical, what can burn, what is, you don't, a lot of people doesn't know, but you could put makeup on that's been sitting in your drawer for how long?
yeah. Say
You
a
could break
year.
out from that. So I
Yep.
want to make sure that if anything too was happened and we're on set and something happened of such, I was able to do a esthetician straight there, work and do what I have to do, because I'm also mobile as well.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay. Get this. We have something in common. My family
mm-hmm.
used to, I'm estranged from them. I haven't talked to them, spoken to them in years. It's just me, my grandmother, my nephews, and my son who lives in Atlanta. But my family picked on me really, really harshly um, for being born with bipolar type 1. And when I went to college and the stress and the strain of the transition was too much for me, and I had my first manic episode, they laughed at me. And that continued for many years. Even that was 19, even when I went to Paris at 22 to be a fashion model. And I was living in Paris for 6 months and things were going well. I still had their voices in my head, which inevitably caused more stress and strain. And I got sick, had to go in the hospital, and they laughed at me. This continued for many, many years. And what happened was, just like you, I got tired of people laughing at me. So, what I decided to do was learn everything about what I had. And in learning about it, because I don't have just bipolar 1, I have PTSD and acute anxiety disorder. So, where do you think I got the anxiety from? Okay. So, it was those moments that made me say, I need to learn about this and I need to learn to control it. People, even with my family, I almost said something there, but no, I'm gonna say it. Fuck them, basically, because I am going to live my life. I've learned, and I paid such close attention to my treatment to make sure, and my grandmother says this all the time, to make sure I would never be in a position where I would need them for anything.
And
That's what I did.
that is exactly what I kind of went through. Being gay in a little town at 16, really, really coming out to the world that I am gay in high school,
Yeah.
gay bashed. I was in the gay bashing era. Little do y'all know, it was the worst, the worst, the worst. But over that, um, I just start being myself and knowing who I am over the years and being comfortable being a gay male. Um, and it was kind of like my mom wasn't really for it. It was very, it was very verbally domestic when it came to us, and we had a very bad relationship, very, very bad. It's very emotional to talk about.
Yeah. Take your time and get this. Get this. You share what you want to share. We can understand. We smart. You smart. We can read between the lines. I don't want to trigger you. I don't want to make you think about those. You don't want
No,
that.
it's not. It's not that. It's just, it's a story that a lot of people don't know, and they wouldn't understand me if they didn't kind of understand me.
Right. Why you are so independent and why you are
Yeah,
so
and
quick to detach. Because I've heard that about you. You're quick to
yes.
detach. Oh no, bitch, I'm going. Like very quick to detach. So, so get this. 16, gay bashing, really bad. My family actually, my grandmother actually moved me at 10 out of the inner city and moved me to the suburbs to save my life because I was being gay bashed so bad. I was born in 1982. And it was so bad that not only were the guys chasing me home and beating me up,
That's what it was given.
wait, it was giving murder. Let me tell you about this. They were trying to kill me, picking up bricks and rocks and hitting me in my head. Blunt force trauma. I cannot tell you the times I had to go to the hospital to get stitches in my head from the abuse. So and this is the thing. I now know today, and I'm going to impart to you today because now I have the opportunity to kind of go back and walk through your life and kind of pad you and heal you in certain places. None of that was your fault. None, none of that. And you know what I really don't like? I don't like that the people that did that to you have all watched you on the internet now, have all watched you on OnlyFans, have all watched you on Twitter. You know, they up there that like you were brave enough to stand up and say, this is what I am. And okay, let me tell you a something. Let me tell you a allegory. I learned this in college. It's called Plato's Allegory of the Cave. And I'm going to paraphrase it so none of our scholars don't come for me. Paraphrasing. Basically, what it is there's a family in a cave. Fire is lit behind them. They are bound and they can only see what's on the wall. So they can see pictures of the sun. They can see pictures of the trees. They can see pictures of the elephants, the birds, etc., etc., the sky, all of these depictions. Well, fancy this that it's a boy. The sun breaks out of his shackles and he gets free. He runs outside the cave for the first time and realizes that everything his family knows and believed in is right outside their cave door. Literally. The sun, the moon, the animals, the sky, the weather, everything is out there. So him in a jubilant elation, he's so happy. He runs back in the cave. He frees his entire family from shackles and then proceeds to get them to come out of the cave so that they can live life out loud with him. And this is where I say Black people are some pussies for this. And not all, but these people, a lot of our Black beliefs, pussies, women and men. Instead of them joining him, they tell him that he's no longer one of them.
Hmm.
And if he tries to come back, they will kill him because he no longer shares the same thoughts and ideas and mentality. He is therefore different. We've seen this with famous rappers and things. They try to go back to their hood. Their hood no longer sees them as one of them, and they try to hurt them. It is so unfortunate that Black people, and I'm going to say this, I said this in another video and I'm going to say it again. Black people do not like gay people. I don't care what they say. And my thing is, I am done being tolerated. I am done being tolerated. And at 40 years old, I'm not about to let you do nothing to me. Nothing. I am not about to have a group of guys younger than me bash me. Y'all better come to that fight ready to lose your lives because I'm not going to die.